Alright, so I just unlocked the next character. Figured I'd make a video like last time for anyone that cares. So specifically Tori and Zach, if you're watching this, the character I retired was the one you guys just barely met before our mission ended. The guy, the little tiny vermling guy that controlled the bear. Fang and his assistant Thump Thump have officially retired. They made it all the way up to level 8 out of level 9. They were ludicrously badass. But anyway, I didn't play Gloomhaven for a while, so that's one of the reasons it took so long. Their personal quests. I'm assuming it matters. You care about it at all? Give me a sec. I'm using a new way of recording this than I did last time. Eternal Wanderer. There is so much to see in this world. So many wondrous places beyond belief. Snowy mountain peaks, forgotten islands, and crystalline caverns. Surely all these miraculous sights were not created by chance. You desire to visit these places and meditate upon their existence. Perhaps doing so will give you greater insight into your own existence as well. Complete 15 different scenarios, and then open the box with that picture. I think the nickname for that in the Gloomhaven community is Concentric Circles. But anyways, yep, just did the 15th scenario today. So this time, due to the new little setup thing I got going on, I think I can actually catch the opening of this on the camera. Although it's going to be super zoomed in apparently. Sorry. Last time I couldn't even do it, so. Whatever, here we go. Oh, I think I got it turned the wrong way. Try that again. Forgive me for the angle is really awkward for me, but I'm trying to do it where you guys can actually see it. There we go, on camera this time. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Let's see. I don't know if I'll really be able to. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm not gonna actually open, but I'll pull stuff out for you guys. Let's see. Here it is. Oh. The Summoner. That's pretty cool. They look like a Aether. Yep. The Aether Summoner. Thought to once be human, Aethers were an intellectual society that delved too deeply into studies of transplanar travel. They're time-space benders. To a degree, anyway. Something went horribly wrong, and they now live on eternal existence, trapped between the planes. Forced to forever witness infinite realities at once, Aethers interact with other races as little as possible, preferring to stay out of their mundane goings-on. An Aethers' thirst for knowledge, however, is insatiable, and they are willing to use their powers of shifting reality to further this pursuit. The first paragraph is always about the race. The second paragraph is about the class. Existing simultaneously across an infinite number of planes can be both a curse and a blessing. With the proper concentration, an Aether summoner can pull anything she wishes across the planar boundaries. With infinite planes comes infinite possibilities. Such efforts can be incredibly taxing, however, and a summoner finds it much easier to transport living things or raw energy. So that's pretty cool. They got 9 cards, and I'm assuming 6 hit points? 8 hit points. They start with 8. Almost all mage-type archetype classes start with 6. That's interesting. So they're hardier. They got more constitution going on. Let's see what the little figure looks like. Kind of weird, but what can you do? I'm gonna change kind of weird to super weird. Again, the artwork. I mean, this would be hard to do in a figure, but she's reaching through an interplanar portal, and this, it doesn't really quite capture that. It's not really in focus. There we go. It's a little bit more in focus now, but yeah, it was a little bit weird in figure form. Alright, so there's that. Then the cards are the most interesting thing, so we'll do that last. Plus, this is pretty fast. The perks, they're different for every class. I'm scanning for anything interesting I haven't really seen before. Rolling modifier wound cards, kind of cool. Rolling modifier heal cards are cool, but I've seen them in other stuff. Rolling modifier elements, so they probably make use of elements. Other than the rolling modifier wounds, nothing super crazy. Alright. And then the cards. Cards. Alright. So, let me get out the proper ones here. It says hand size of 9, so there will be 9 level 1 cards. One moment, apologies. Double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, cool. So, here we go. First, Forged Ferocity. Initiative 96. Summon an Iron Beast. 5 hit points, 1 attack, 2 movement, a retaliate of 1 built in, shield of 1 built in, both passive. That's super cool, especially for a level 1 summon. 2 experience points when you generate it. And then the bottom, shield of 1, affect self and all summoned allies. The fact that it doesn't say range, it just says affect, means you don't need line of sight, and it's just all summoned allies, no matter where they are, and generate earth till the end, effective till the end of the rounds. Initiative 96, so that's super slow. Alright, next, Wild Animation. Summon the Thorn Shooter. Range of 4? I've never seen a summon with a range of 4. Health 2, attack 2, movement 1, poison on all attacks, passive. Initiative 92, and movement of 5, generate wind. So far this class is very slow, but I guess that makes sense. Represents the casting speed of the summoner. Living Night. Summon 2 Shadow Wolves. That's cool, 2 summons at once. Health 3, movement 3, attack 2, Pierce 2, all of them have passive abilities. That's really cool. Initiative 82, and then all attacks targeting you and all summoned allies gain disadvantage this round. Generate darkness. Next. Unending Dominance. Summon the Lava Golem. Oh my god. What the fuck? Health of 7. Attack of 3. Every time you attack, generate fire. Movement of 2. 6 experience points. 6. I've never seen anything give more than 2. Maybe there might have been a 3 once. That's nuts. A range retaliate. Anything within 2 range that hits this, if it survives, it gets hit back for 2 instantly. Wound. And it's a lost card, and also it's a permanent lost card, meaning if you encounter anything extra special that can bring back lost cards, which is already pretty rare as it is, it would not be able to bring back this. When this goes in the lost pile, it can never be revived. And the bottom card, recover up to 4 of your lost cards. And then same thing on the bottom, permanently lost. So this is kind of like the reviving ether to a lesser extent of the Spellweaver. So basically, no matter which side you use, it's gone forever no matter what, but both sides are crazy good. 98 initiative, it's almost as slow as a long rest. Unending Dominance indeed. What else we got? It looks like that might have been the end of the summons, assuming they're organized. Unwavering Hand. Heal 3, range 3, so 1 experience points, 31 initiative. Force 1 enemy within range 4 to perform move 1 with you controlling the action. Oh, a little bit of Mind Thief in here. Unwavering Hand, so that would imply you're using telekinetic force to bend their limbs, I suppose. Mighty Bond. One adjacent summon ally performs move +0, attack +0, with you controlling the actions. To remind you, summons normally move with monster AI. You have no control over them. The only reason I'm not freaking out over this is I just played the Beast Tyrants, and the bear had an ability like this. And you can kind of control the bear. You have partial control over the bear. But this is super cool. And you gain 1 experience point every time you do it. And if you could do it multiple times in a row if you whip it back with a stamina potion. 51 initiative and move forward jump. What else? What else? What else? Bonded Might. One adjacent summoned ally performs move +0, attack +0 with you controlling the action. 1 experience point. You get 2 of them. Damn. Loot 1. Every class got to start with a loot card. 61 initiative. So yes, Summoner was not an incorrect name for this class, that's for sure. Biting Wind. Attack 2, range 3. If you consume wind, +1 to the attack, and push for 2, and 1 experience point. Initiative 25, and heal 3, range 3. This will be a fun class to play at some point. I'd imagine the level up cards are crazy, summon-wise. Black Fire. It's not focused. Focus, darn you. Attack 1, range 5, target 2. The range alone is crazy, but target 2. Damn. If you consume fire, it wounds and gains 1 experience point. 24 initiative. So you do have some decent initiatives that you could pair with the slow summons. Move 3, muddle, target all adjacent enemies. Black Fire. I don't know if I read all the titles, my bad. But, yep. So that's the Summoner. And they would have paired really, really well with the Beast Tyrant, since they were kind of a Summoner too, to a lesser degree. Because they both have things that affect, like, summons and allies and stuff. Anyways, that's all for now. So that is added to the classes that you can choose from. In addition to the 4 classes that came with the Jaws of the Lion expansion, which I'm not going to do a video on those, but I don't know if I can remember them off the top of my head. One of them is called the Void Warden. Let me see if I just have them out. Not really. One of them, here they are, kinda. The bottom one is called the Void Warden. This one with the horns and the scythe is called the Red Guard. The Inox, he's not very focused right now. The Inox is called the Hatchet. And the Quattro? Yeah, I think. Is the Demolitionist. He's an inventor and focuses invention stuff on stuff like those gauntlets. You can just pulverize things, and also explosives, I think. Anyway. That's all for now, everybody. So, that is the Summoner. Where's our character board? One last moment. Just let you see him again. As they reach into the beyond to call forth their allies. Anyway, yep. That is all. So, see y'all later.